The dark side of football, scandals that shook the world. Football, the beautiful game. A sport that unites nations, creates legends, and brings joy to millions. But behind the roaring crowds and shining trophies lies a darker reality, one filled with corruption, betrayal, and scandals that shook the world of football to its core. From match fixing to financial fraud, doping scandals to shocking betrayals, today, we unravel some of the biggest football scandals in history. Buckle up, because this ride is going to be anything but beautiful. The 2006 Calciopoli scandal, Italian football's darkest hour. It was the summer of 2006. Italy had just lifted the FIFA World Cup trophy. But as the celebrations continued, the biggest scandal in Italian football history erupted. A deep-rooted match-fixing scandal known as Calciopoli exposed corruption at the highest level. Secret wiretaps revealed that powerful clubs, including Juventus, AC Milan, Fiorentina, and Lazio, were influencing referee selections to gain unfair advantages. The result? Juventus, Italy's most dominant club, was stripped of 2 Serie A titles and relegated to Serie B. Several top officials were banned from football, and the scandal left an irreversible stain on Italian football's reputation. The FIFA corruption scandal, when football's governing body fell apart. FIFA, the body responsible for governing football, was supposed to be a beacon of fairness. But in 2015, the entire organization was thrown into chaos when the FBI launched a massive investigation into corruption within FIFA's ranks. Bribery, fraud, and money laundering. Top FIFA executives were caught accepting millions in bribes to award hosting rights for the World Cup to certain countries. The scandal led to the arrest of several high-ranking officials, including FIFA President Sepp Blatter and UEFA's Michel Platini. As the truth unraveled, it became clear that money and power had compromised the sport's integrity at the highest level. The hand of God, Maradona's controversial goal. Diego Maradona, one of football's greatest icons, was also at the center of one of the most infamous scandals in World Cup history. In the 1986 World Cup quarter-final between Argentina and England, Maradona scored a goal, but not with his foot. He punched the ball into the net, an act later known as the hand of God. The referee missed the handball, and the goal stood, sending Argentina towards their eventual World Cup victory. To this day, fans debate whether Maradona was a genius or a cheat. But one thing is certain, this scandal changed football forever. The Barcelona financial crisis. When a giant, almost fell Barcelona, one of the biggest clubs in football, built its empire on legendary players like Messi, Xavi, and Iniesta. But behind the scenes, financial mismanagement was pushing the club toward disaster. In 2021, shocking revelations showed that Barcelona was drowning in over $1 billion in debt. Reckless spending, outrageous player wages, and corruption allegations left the club struggling to stay afloat. The crisis led to the shocking departure of Lionel Messi, who tearfully left the club after 2 decades. It was a wake-up call that even football's biggest brands were not immune to financial ruin. The 2018 Russian doping scandal, football under the shadow of drugs. Doping is usually associated with sports like cycling or athletics, but in 2018, a scandal suggested that football wasn't immune. Reports emerged that Russian footballers had allegedly been part of a state-sponsored doping program, raising concerns about their performance at the 2018 FIFA World Cup. While FIFA claimed there was no concrete evidence, whistleblowers and investigators suggested otherwise. Though Russia's national team exceeded expectations that year, many believe the scandal left a permanent question mark over their achievements. Neymar's record transfer and financial controversy. In 2017, Paris Saint-Germain shocked the world by signing Neymar from Barcelona for €222 million. The most expensive transfer in football history. While the move made headlines, it also raised serious financial concerns. Critics accused PSG of breaching financial fair play. Qatar 2022 World Cup controversies. Corruption, labor exploitation, and more. The 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar was one of the most controversial tournaments in history. From bribery allegations in the World Cup bidding process to human rights abuses involving migrant workers building stadiums under extreme conditions, the tournament was surrounded by scandal. Thousands of workers lost their lives, raising questions about FIFA's priorities. Even as the games were played, the ethical questions surrounding the event never truly faded. Football is more than just a game. It's passion, glory, and heartbreak. But as we've seen, even the most beloved sport in the world has a dark side. Scandals come and go, but the love for the game remains. The question is, will football ever be free from corruption? Or is controversy simply part of the sport's DNA? Let us know in the comments. What scandal shocked you the most? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of football. Until next time, stay passionate, stay informed, and keep the beautiful game alive.